Jesus is the only way to God. Jesus said, I'm the way and the truth and the life. No one comes to the Father but through me. Yo, what it do? It's your boy Mtzking, and I'm back on your screen. I do apologize. I this intro is pretty late because I woke up and I went to church, and I came back home from church. But then I was talking about love because right when I was coming in the door, she called me, so I was talking to her, and then after that, I ended up leaving to the store. But I didn't film in none of the stores I went to because there was music playing, and I'll get copyright for that. But I just got home and I caught me a surge. This is freaking throwback. I used to get this all the time when I was younger. This drink came out when I was probably like 13 years old or 14. Then I hadn't seen it in a while, and it's been out now for a while. I know it's been out for probably like 2-3 years again, but I already got my hands on it. And the reason I don't have a shirt right now is it was so freaking hot that I was literally sweating. So I just took my shirt off real quick, but I'm about to put a muscle shirt on. I just had a white tee on because it was freaking hot, but with my black pants, my metallic shoes, and yeah, so that's what I wore today to church. But church was awesome though. The sermon was freaking dope, man. Like the pastor that preached today, it was freaking dope. But church is always fun, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, anyways though, I'm gonna put this muscle shirt on and I'll catch y'all back in a little bit though. Chill. Ooh, it's cold, y'all. What was that, man? Yo, what's up? What it do? Squad, I'm back. Shit, I jumped in the pool and I was like, damn, but it was cold. Like, I was just like, oh, hell no, like, I should not did this. And then too, like the water, all of a sudden, like it touched my lip, and it like, have you ever been in the island or like the ocean and that salt water? That's what the water, like, that's when it hit my lip. That's what it reminded me of. And I was just like, oh heck no. I literally just jumped in, and I was probably just in there for 2 minutes, and that's it. Came back upstairs, took a shower, got out, and here I am now, vlogging for you guys. Yeah, today was it was a great day. Like I said, I wish I would got footage inside of the stores, because literally we went to like Ross, to Academy, to Five and Below, to 7-Eleven, and yeah, so it was chilling. But I went to church in the morning. We got there super early today, because usually we leave the house like at 10:30. Today we literally left like right at, I think it was like 9 something, and because we stopped and put gas, and then we my dad and my baby brother dropped us off, and we are just there waiting and stuff. And even my pastor, because I was supposed to meet up with my pastor yesterday, but I couldn't meet up with him because I had the baby and I didn't have a car seat for her. Like, I know he would have came and picked me up, but my mom was busy because my mom had just got back from the doctor, and she had to go pick up my baby brother. So they don't have no car seat, so there's no way for her to take the baby, to go pick up my brother. So I was just like, man, and like I really wanted to see him, because we're gonna talk, and he wanted to catch up on like everything that's going on with me, because he already basically knows everything that's going on with me. He's been in the hospital with me and whatnot, so he just wanted to catch up and stuff. So, and I was like, nah, pastor, it's not even like that. I'm like, I was babysitting, and I took medication, and like I said, I kind of did knock out, and from having it, having insomnia, not being able to sleep. And a lot of people might be like, oh no, you just don't want to sleep because you don't want to. No, it's not like that. When you have insomnia hits hard. It's the same thing like depression or anxiety. I get anxiety my damn self. So it's like I know what it's like, and that's how insomnia kind of works. You know, when it just kicks in, it kicks in. It could kick in for months, it could kick in for years, it could kick in for weeks, days, just depends. And in my in my in my case, they're actually thinking the reason for my insomnia is because when I was in first grade, right here, I have this scar. I literally fell down and I had a rock in my head. A rock went in my head. And no, I'm not saying it just went like, oh, right there where you can see it. Like, it went deep in my head. My mom, I remember it was around this time. It was around, I believe it was the 30th, the day before Halloween. She literally was just sitting there and squeezing it because the doctor, she had took me to my doctor that used to be right just next over, and his name was Dr. Wilson, and she took me and he was trying to squeeze it, and he's like, nah, he's like, you know what, that I wasn't gonna let him, so for her just to try to do it at home, like to put peroxide, I literally had a hole in my head, to put peroxide in my head, like, you know, to try to squeeze it out. And I remember that day. It shoot it out like a damn booger, and I still got that rock in a container somewhere put up with actually a sewing needle that was in my damn knee as well. And my what is he called? My freaking, well, my doctor that I go to for my insomnia, he was like, you know, I think a big role that played a big role, because, you know, he's like, have you ever had any injuries? And when I told him, he was like, oh man, he's like, anytime you have any kind of injury to the head, you literally, it causes you to have insomnia, because insomnia works a lot with your brain and stuff. So since it went so deep in my temple, that's the reason why he's saying like that. That's the reason why I have insomnia. And I was like, wow, no, you know, because look, I've been having insomnia since I was young. I would go months without getting no sleep. I remember my parents would always get on to me like, go to sleep, you need sleep, you're a kid, your sleep is gonna catch up to you. Now as an adult, I still get that shit from everybody. You need to go to sleep, you need your rest, It's like, dudes, it's not that I don't want to sleep, it's just that I try to sleep but I can't. Like, I could literally put my phone away, I'd be in the dark. Like, you can ask anybody, I'd be in the freaking dark. And at that point, I still can't sleep. So I'm just like, man, whatever. But last night I did sleep because I think due to my body already being so tired and exhausted, but I also think it played a big role because I literally took I took 5 medications that I'm on. Now, I didn't take them because, oh yeah, I'm gonna take them. No, I took them because that's the medication that I'm on. But right now, right now, I haven't really been taking my medication due to babysitting, you know. And since they're also strong, I guess that's why it affected more. Because usually I take one and then, like, I'll take one set of medication and then I'll wait like an hour or two pass by. Then I'll take the other set of medication and I'm doing it like that, so it won't be all at once. But last night I said, you know what? I'm in a whole bunch of pain. Forget this. I'm going to take it. All I said was, dear God, just let me wake up to see tomorrow. Because you know what? I knew it wouldn't be no overdose because the doctor said that, it, you know, you could take them all together. But he also told me that if I wanted to, just to space them out so it wouldn't like affect any way or whatever. And so I took them, and I was just like, man, like, it literally felt good. Like I said, I wasn't gonna go to church, but then I was like, man, you know what? I just can't miss church. Like, I just can't. Like, if I'm already awake, might as well just go. Like, I'm not gonna sit there and put an excuse to God, because God doesn't put an excuse to me. For me, you know, He's always there for me in good times and bad times. Even when I feel like He's not there, I know He's there. So I was just like, nah, you know, forget this. You know what? I gotta go, and it is what it is. So yeah, you know, I went, and the sermon was nice. Like, man, that pastor, he got down like James Brown. And then we had potluck. Potluck is basically like where we all go into the gym and, you know, have food and stuff. And man, your boy ate a lot. They had all kinds of good food, man. Like, Everybody though basically is like vegan or vegetarian. So a lot of everybody really don't eat meat and stuff. They eat more like greens and vegetables. You know what I'm saying? And like pastas and stuff. Really don't eat no meat. Like I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh no, I'm the perfect Christian. I don't eat no meat. Heck no, that would be a lie. Cause I do eat meat. I love fajitas. You know what I'm saying? So that's a sin. May God forgive me because I love my fajitas. And I know I ain't supposed to eat seafood really either, but your boy loves shrimp. So that God, just please forgive me. But now, yeah, the food it was delicious, man. I ate a whole bunch of salad. Then they had potato salad, and then I ate spaghetti, and I ate like some other kind of pasta. And what else did I have? My dad had made a dish. It was like brown rice with grilled corn, black beans, and tomatoes, and had a little bit of that. And I was just like, whoa, like I was just surprised. Like it was crazy. Cause me, really, personally, I really don't like white rice or brown rice. I'm more just like, I like, Mexican rice. The only way I'll eat brown rice, I guess, well, I don't even know if it's brown or whatever, but it's if it's like with Chinese food. Fried rice, basically, yeah, fried rice. I eat fried rice, but I'm really like picky and like I'm really not a bean person. If I eat beans, it's more like when I'm eating tostadas, with cheese, lettuce, salsa, all that stuff. But yeah, I was just right there or whatever, and then it was crazy because actually before all that, before even the sermon and all that started, my pastor saw me and I was right there and I was literally dozed off. I had my glasses on and he went over and he goes, hey. Hey, man, you know what I'm saying? You gotta love my pastor. He's amazing. Both of my pastors are, but one of my pastors, my other pastor, no, actually, Pastor Ray is older than Pastor Andre. So Pastor Ray is actually in Israel right now. So it's Pastor Andre, and I was just like, oh, and his daughter and his son came up to me. They told me hi, gave me a hug, and tell me that they're praying for me. That always brightens up my spirit when they tell me that, because I'm just like, man, they some good kids. And then I was like, hey, where's your mom at? And because I didn't see their mom, and their mom was at home sick, so shout out to my pastor's wife. Hope she feels better. And I think they said she had like a stomach ache or something, so I hope she feels better. Because I know how that is, especially like when you have food poisoning or something like that. That just ain't cool. But yeah, church was good. Came home, then went to the store. Was talking about love. Then she was headed to work. Then my parents were like, we're gonna go to the store. And then my little brother was like, hey, you wanna come with us, bro? So I was just like, yeah, I'll go, whatever. So went to the store. Like I said, came back, was just chilling. Then they went out there to the pool. I was in the restroom when they went out, but then I went out there. And then I was like, man, I'm gonna jump in. So I jumped in. So y'all gonna be seeing that clip before y'all see this. But yeah, and the reason I don't like being in that water as much is because they put so much bleach that, like, literally, even if after I take a shower, my body be just itching, man. Ugh. They put some medicine on me. And man, it be itching like a mug. But yeah. And I know a lot of my subscribers, I know y'all support me so much and y'all like be telling me like I could take a break and this and that, but it's not that I don't want to. It's just I guess I'm already used to vlogging every day, that if I don't vlog, I'm just like, whoa, like what the heck's going on, man? Like you're slacking, MTZ. Like you're slacking, boy. So it's not that, I don't want to take a break. It's just that I'm already used to it, you know what I'm saying? When you're used to doing something every day, it's like, how can you not be used to it, And I don't do it because, I do it because it's my passion for it, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah, that's the reason why I just can't, take a break. Because, like I said, I don't get paid for it. I'm just doing it for the fun for now. And I don't know, it's just in me to do it every day, you know what I mean? Like, It's something that I'm passionate about, something that I love to do. You see, when you love something, you'll do whatever for it. When you're passionate for something, it's the same thing. If you really love somebody, you're gonna do anything in your power, even if they reject you. You're gonna keep doing anything in your power, especially when you really, really love somebody. Anybody could be like, oh no, just let go, they're not the one for you. Even then, them themselves could tell you they're not the one for you. But it's like, always remember how you won that person over. Retract your footsteps and do everything in your power just to win that person back. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it might take months, weeks, a year or more years, you know. But at the end of the day, like I always say, never give up on love, because when love is love, love will always find its way back. Real love. It's different. If it's not real love, then it just wasn't meant to be, and of course you're not gonna find it back because it just wasn't meant to be. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, it's crazy, but it's the truth. But anyways, though, I hope everybody had a great, amazing, blessed Saturday, and I will definitely see y'all tomorrow. So with that being said, don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, join the team, join the squad, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Oh yeah, and I bought me a new tripod. But I will see y'all tomorrow. Much love. Like I always say, don't drink and drive, get a designated driver, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. I'm out. Chill.